Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. This week I am back at one of my favorite places to shoot, and that is Starved Rock State Park in Ottawa, Illinois. Specifically, I am at Council Overhang. Gonna shoot some images here, and then right down the path is Ottawa Canyon. I'm gonna try to get down there and shoot some shots down there, and we'll see what happens after that. It is freezing out. It was -1 actual Fahrenheit temperature on my drive down. It might have warmed up a little bit now that the sun's up, but the wind's not blowing, so but it's still it's cold. It's really cold. So Council Overhang is this great big overhang in the bluffs here. You can always get some good shots here. I've shot here in the fall. It's just beautiful. So gonna get some images now with the snow and the ice and see what we can do. I've got traveling light. I got my 50mm lens and my 12-24, and that's it. So I was gonna go wide today shooting the canyon. So thanks a lot for stopping by the channel. If you haven't already, hit the old subscribe button, drop me a comment, let me know what you think, and hit the like if you liked it, as that will help my videos gain a little bit of traction on YouTube. So, alright folks, I'm going to walk up that way and see what we can get. Alright, so I've gotten a couple of shots in the bag already, and what I did is I used my 12-24 Sigma wide angle, super wide angle lens, and captured the shot from the very back of the overhang. And I shot it both horizontal and portrait, trying to get the whole arch in. I did do a 3-stop bracket, and this time I went 2 stops over, 2 stops below, and then 1 image right dead center on the right exposure, because the dynamic range of the light is a lot bigger than normal, right? We got the real bright sky out there, and it's kind of not that well lit where I'm at right now. So I've got those shots in the bag. So then I went out there by the rim, the edge of the overhang, and I used the curvature of the overhang and shot it and used it as a leading line going against the rest of the woods out there. And I think that's really going to be a strong image. So fingers crossed. I'll show you that right now. In post-processing, I'm going to have to try to smooth out the snow a little bit, because obviously there's been a ton of people here over the past few days. So it's all kind of trampled down, lots of footprints and all that. So I'll just use like skin smoothing or something like that in Lightroom to try to just smooth out that snow. Other than that, I really like the light. It's beautiful. So I think right now what I'm going to do is do the same composition that I just did, but I'm going to expose for the sky and try to get a backlit image, or I'm sorry, a silhouette image of those trees back there with the canyon wall leading you right towards the silhouette. So that's the thought process, and I'm still using the 12-24, but I'm going to pop the 50mm on here as soon as I shoot this one. I really think I'm gonna like that silhouette image that I just shot. But now I'm noticing that the sun is starting to come up from that direction. So what's the sun gonna do? It's gonna illuminate the sandstone walls over here. So I'm going to turn my composition around and see what we can do to capture the light coming in off these sandstone walls. Should add a little bit of warmth and some drama to it. Yeah, that's pretty. Starved Rock State Park, everybody. Beautiful. Alright, so we got some awesome images here at Council Overhang. I didn't even have to put my 50mm lens on. I got a lot of good stuff with my 12-24. Really happy with the light, really happy with the compositions. Excited to move on now down to Ottawa Canyon, and then there's also Kaskaskia Canyon. And one of those two might have a frozen waterfall in it. I'm not sure. It's been a while since I've been down here. So, alright, we're going to pack up and head on down the trail. Alright, so the last half hour or so I've just been kind of shooting and not really vlogging too much. I did take a little bit of B-roll here and there, but this is Ottawa Canyon. You can see the ice fall behind me. It's just beautiful this time of year. And it's funny how, you know, when I first got out of the truck, it was -1 Fahrenheit. Thankfully the wind wasn't blowing, or isn't blowing. But it's funny how you can get out in these awful conditions and kind of totally forget about the cold and the weather and work and stress and politics and COVID. You can forget about all that crap when you're out, you know, just getting outside, taking in a little bit of sun and some fresh air in your lungs, and just doing something that you love to do. Really, so far today, just really been trying to keep it simple. Haven't done anything with any filters or, you know, real long exposures, anything like that. Just really just kind of shooting what I see and keeping it easy and keeping it simple. Been staying around between f11 and f14. I might have gone up to 20 back over there at Council Overhang for a few shots, but really just keeping it as simple as I can and just kind of enjoying being outside, because we don't get to get outside often enough anymore. Moral of the story is to do something that you love to do. Try to do that every single day and just enjoy life. So
go on now, be good, be fine, live your life. dream big, don't forget to be kind. Live, it's your life. Rocks are meant to be picked up and thrown. New ideas can be pleasantly overgrown. But you know where to go if you follow that heart. One step at a time, we all play our part. Go on now, be good, be fine. Live your life, dream big, don't forget to be kind. Live, it's your life, go on now. Chase your dreams, everything, go on now. Be good, be fine. Live your life. Live your life.
All right, everybody. Hey, that's going to do it for this week. Thank you so much for stopping by the channel. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed the images. If you did, drop me a comment, drop me a like. Come see me on Facebook, Instagram. I'm out there. I'm going to be on Twitter soon. If you haven't already, hit the old subscribe button. Getting close to 1,000 subscribers. It's a goal of mine since I joined the YouTube community, and with your help, I'm sure I can get there. So with that, from Ottawa Canyon and Council Overhang at Starved Rock State Park, Ottawa, Illinois, I am Garrick, and I am your best friend in the whole wide world. We'll see you next week.
You asked about this evening, if I had other plans, and if I would consider going out for a bit to eat by heaven's dance. We could play